Hey, let's talk about something real quick. Okay, so somebody is mad at God right now. They fighting with the Lords. Okay, furious, and that's because there's some type of power or control that they are losing, and they know they're losing it because of a higher force, right? Somebody is. I feel like whoever this is was trying to keep somebody quiet, keep them from doing something or saying something. Um, they was trying to keep, yeah, to keep somebody quiet, singing like the birds. But somebody is still, somebody is telling. They're telling everything. Ooh. And they were trying to make this person too afraid to speak. They were trying to bully this person out of speaking, but something happened where this person, I don't know what happened, but somebody's singing like a bird, and it's a beautiful song too. And somebody is trying to get on top of this, right? Whoever this is that's cursing God or yelling at God or whatever the fuck, it's like they trying to they want to change the narrative and they're trying to change the narrative, but I feel like they're not able to do that because they're going through a tower right now. It's like the more they try to change the story, the more that they are self-sabotaging themselves. So they trying to, so let's say somebody telling the truth, they come back with a lie. The lie then ended up telling the truth. Like in the midst of their lie, they ended up telling the truth. They ended up saying what the other person said. So now it's like, wait, what? So you did do it. Oh, huh? Like they're throwing themselves. I'm picking up on the energy of like, I don't know if y'all into y'all Bible or not. If not, yeah, don't come for me. I don't give a fuck what you do. But there's a story in the Bible about Saul and David. Those who know how Saul kept coming up against David. God had gave David the kingdom. Saul did not want to release the kingdom. So David never fought Saul. Saul kept coming for David. He kept coming, and I mean kept coming. David, so much so that he fell asleep looking for David. David found him asleep and was standing over him and could have very well taken him up out of there and chose not to do it. He walked away, right? In regret, because when David walked away, he was like, I feel the Lord gonna let this man kill me. Whole time, every time Saul kept coming against David, something would happen to Saul. That very last time, God released Saul and let Saul's enemies come up on him, right? Right before Saul's enemies came, Saul ended up, and his son Jonathan, taking themselves up out of there. That's almost like kind of what's going on now, right? The more somebody is hanging on to something that God has already told them, this is not yours, right? Saul thought he was fighting David. No, you fighting God. Because if God gave this kingdom to David, that means it was God's to give away or to keep. You know what I'm saying? So now you coming for David is misplaced anger. Because David never asked God for a kingdom. God came and looked for David and told David, hey, this is what I'm going to do for you. This is what I'm going to give to you. I know you didn't ask me for it, but I want you to have it because I don't want him to have it no more. And then when Saul decided to take his anger with God up with David, now God got a reason to smack that ass. But the whole time, God didn't even smack your ass or smack him. He just let all the shit that you had been doing to other people. The enemies that you had already had. He said, all right, well, go fight them now. Because I asked you, in fact, I didn't ask you. I told you what it was. You wanted to fight me for my shit. Right? And we all know, if you don't know, Saul ended up, before his enemies could get to him, he fell on his own sword. His son, Jonathan, who was David and Jonathan were real tight. Ended up falling on his own sword. Or I think Jonathan got killed or something. I don't know. Go read it. But that's kind of basically what we seeing here. Somebody don't want to give something up. Okay? That's been the story for the longest. We could be watching this in real time, right? Somebody's supposed to be stepping down. They don't want to step down. They don't want to move out the way. Okay, so then, self-imposed tower, a collapse. So yeah, somebody has been doing things to keep people quiet or to keep a person quiet. It's like they're trying to diminish somebody's character. Somebody who does have the truth is like, if they can diminish this person's character, if they can trick you into thinking that this person, shouldn't be trusted, then you won't trust the truth that's coming out. But whole time, it is the truth. This person just been attacked like a motherfucker. But irregardless, this group, this person, these people, they're coming down irregardless, right? And they know this. They're unstable. They're in between a rock and a hard place at this time. And they don't understand why they can't fix this. And it's like they were trying to renew something. They were trying to renew some type of contract, some type of agreement, something, whatever this could be. It's not being renewed. They cannot fix this situation. There are people, a person, somebody's being protected. Okay? And that may just be protected by spirit, by God, or this person may actually have physical protection that can't be penetrated. But this person does not want to receive their karma, and I bet you they don't with whatever it is that they got going on. They don't want to receive their karma for that, right? They don't want the scales to be balanced. Past suffering. This may have something to do with women. Women from the past, how they have wounded women and kept them in suffering. And how they may have had them bound. There may be somebody that they still have bound and people don't know about it yet. Maybe a couple of them. This is something about a woman or some women. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 women, 6 women out here, 7 women out here. This is 8 women. This is about. And there's clarity coming out about this. 9. We go another woman. 10. We go another woman. 11. 12. Somebody went the wrong way. Okay? If anything else comes out, y'all know I'll be back. Other than that, love you, bye.